Hey y'all, it's me. I decided I would share my latest project with you. It's nothing really big. I've been watching this DVD. It's called, The Secret. And anyway, I won't tell you what it's all about. It's been out for a long time, but this is the DVD, and it requires a lot of note taking and whatever while you're watching it. So I needed a place to put those notes, and I didn't want to just have little bits and pieces of paper. So I altered a composition notebook, and this is what it came up with. And it's just one of those cheapy composition notebooks, and I did a few things to it, so I will explain those to you. The first thing I did, I painted it white, and I don't know why, because I ended up covering it all anyway, but I don't know, just a habit I have of trying to camouflage what's underneath. Then I punched holes in it along the center with my Big Bite, because I wanted to bind it with these ribbons. I didn't want to rely that it was going to stay where, in the place that without those threads breaking. And this is how you can see here how I bind it. I just opened it up to the center and punch, and threaded my threaded the ribbons right through that, and then I was able, sorry, I'm trying to fix something. Anyway, then I was able to just tie it together, and that way know that at least my binding isn't going to fall apart. And so I tied it with various pieces of ribbon here, and then I added a charm that I made, which I think is so pretty. I love those beads. I don't know if you can see them that well, but it has a little leaf at the end. Anyways, I also covered the seam with fabric, and it was just this fabric right here, and you can see the color's different, and that's because I glimmer misted it with my favorite crest shells, and it gave it that kind of vintagey-ish look. And then I put some pearl binding and some Maya Road little tiny roses, which I adore. I'm in love with those things. I figure if I was going to use them, I'll use them on something I'm keeping, because I love them so much until I get some more. Up here, this is canvas, and I used this Crafty Secrets ruler right there, and this is called hardware, and so I just stamped into my Tim Holtz peeled paint, and then stamped on it. And I don't care that it's not really solid, because that's not the look I wanted anyway. On this tag here, it came out of that Studio 112 trinket book I showed you at one time. It has little postcards in there, so I just pulled one out, and I used the Tim Holtz stamp set. This one, I don't know what this is called, Urban Grunge or something. I love this script, and I use it for almost everything. I'm thinking I need another set of the stamps, just because I'm afraid I know it's going to wear out at some point. So I just kind of stamped a little on here to make it look like it had been addressed and written. Those were stamped with these Paper Studio Alphas right there, and I just punched them out. And then the word secret, it comes from these stickers right here, and these are called By the Yard, I guess. It's fabric stickers, and I also glimmer misted those a little bit to take down the color. Then moving along to this corner, this is a doily, and I wasn't sure, because it's crocheted, that when I cut it, I thought it was going to fall apart. So what I did was I glued it first into place, and then I trimmed off the part that I didn't want on there. This right here came from some free vintage artware that I have on my computer. It says Happy Thoughts, and then this is a stick pin I made, which matches the little charm over here. And And this was a fortune that I received at a Chinese restaurant. Step by step you will ascend the staircase of success. And some lottery numbers, so who knows. And then I made this flower here, and that's a prima gem in the center. The paper collection, I couldn't tell you because I don't know where the heck I got it from. I think it was, I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't tell you. Anyway, so that's the outside cover. And then on the inside cover, this is from the Luxury Stack, die cuts with a view, and some more of that paper, and I put some trim. And this was from the 99-cent bin Laugh. And I don't want to really bulk it up because, I have to write in it, so I didn't want all of this to be so heavy. I also covered the back inside. I don't know where that paper came from either, and I painted along the edges a little bit too. And this paper I adore. This was GCD Studios, and it actually is a lighter pink than what you see. Hold on a minute. It's really light, and I glimmer misted it, but it was almost as if it were made for glimmer mist because it's kind of like a wallpaper. I've shown this before. It's called Light Wallpaper Rose Colored Glass Collection by GCD, and I actually got it a single sheet at Michael's. That's how they sell it. And then anyway, so you can see the trim here. And then finally, the last thing I did, because I would want eventually to know which page I'm on, I included this little page marker here so that I can just move it around as I need to mark my spot. And these little things that I put at the end of the ribbon here came from Jolie's Boutique, one of these packages. So anyway, that's my little project. I love altering these things. I think I'm going to do some more because they're fun, and maybe make them for gifts or something, because they do take time, and they're pretty when they're done, and you can't even hardly tell that's what they were to begin with. So anyway, y'all, thank you for watching. Have a great one, and I'll be back later. Bye.